Hello and welcome to Who's Who in the Valley. Who's Who in the Valley is a spotlight on the people in our area who are making a difference. Who's Who in the Valley is sponsored by the Highland Activity Center and produced by Lakeland High School video production students. I'm Josh, and joining me today is Linda Crawford from the Huron Valley Green Team. Welcome and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
So, could you tell me about the mission of the Huron Valley Green Team?
Well, it's all about the greening of the valley, the Huron Valley. So, we care about the ecology of the valley. We care about educating the community about the importance of the greening of the valley, and also to bring in a kinship and make sure that we're treading lightly on the land so that we can have a better global footprint here.
Who are some of the people that are involved with the Green Team?
Well, with the Green Team, it's a number of concerned citizens about the environment. So they have an environmental awareness. And one of our main partnerships is with the YMCA. So we do have some representation on the Green Team from the YMCA, Sharon Peterson. But we also have our green dealership. The LaFontaine is a green dealership, and Carol Peters is also involved in that. We have a number of residents who make up the Green Team to make the festival actually work. And there's probably about 11 of us on the Green Team. But as far as the Green Team, what we really focus on is an Earth Day festival. And when you're asking about the involvement there, it's really some of the main people or businesses that can make a festival like this work are our sponsors. So sponsors like Huron Valley State Bank, and we have a Mera Prize with Elizabeth Deutsch, who they are actually sponsoring our shredder truck this year. So people can come to the festival, bring boxfuls of documents and have them shredded and recycled properly. There's also our co-sponsors who are the dealerships in the area, LaFontaine, Zott Dodge, and also J Chevrolet. And they're going to be helping us create a hybrid highway where we will have hybrid cars, electric cars for the community to see. And another main sponsor would be Shackley Corporation with Crawford Wellness, who is actually the founding sponsor of the festival. So those are our main sponsors.
Sounds very good. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about the natural resources of the area?
Well, the Huron Valley area is really very unique. We are a destination location because of these natural resources. We are absolutely surrounded by parks, by lakes, with the Huron River going through it. So all of that really lends itself beautifully for a lot of people to want to come out to this area and enjoy these natural resources. So it's a wonderful place to host an Earth Day festival. Mm-hmm.
How did the Green Team get started?
Well, it actually started about 9 years ago, and I was looking for a place to do some education in the community. I love this Basic H product. It's a product that is an official Earth Day product. It has 1,000 uses. It's made from corn and coconut. It cleans everything. And I just wanted to get out into the community to educate and tell them about safe green cleaners. So I kept bumping around the community asking people, what's going on for Earth Day? And I kind of was getting nowhere until I bumped into one gal, and she says, well, let's do a festival. And so we kind of worked at it. She said that she had experience in that area, so she told me what to do, and I just did whatever she told me to do. And I was going to be happy if we had 50 people. Mm-hmm. Our first festival was at Central Park in 2007. It was a beautiful sunny day, and 500 people showed up. Wow. So it was like a real eye-opener. We said, wow, we think that Huron Valley is ready for Earth Day, is ready to keep receiving Earth Day. Mm-hmm. And so we knew we had to go on, and that's how we founded and formed.
What are some of the projects that the Green Team facilitates?
Well, it's mostly been education. In fact, our Earth Day Festival is not a business expo. We want to keep the festival grassroots. We want to keep it community. So we even call each of our vendors, if you will, we call them environmental learning stations, where the community comes to the table, learns something about keeping our planet green and safe. So that's one of our main things that we do, but we also do education in the community with some movie nights on some, you know, some good topics on environment, that type of thing. We also have brought the Buy Local or Buy Local to the community too.
Could you tell us how the Buy Local initiative is like beneficial to our community?
Well, you know what? I know for a fact that when we support our mom and pop shops in our own community, we actually help our community hold on to more of its money. And so for us to be sustainable, it's important that we buy local. And so we are very much into that. That will be represented at the Earth Day Festival also.
We've heard of Arbor Day and we've heard of Earth Day. What's like the difference between those two?
Well, Earth Day actually, it was first proposed in 1969 by a senator, and in 1970 was when the very first Earth Day was celebrated. And Earth Day is all-encompassing, so you know everything about treading lightly on the land, and you know reduce, reuse, recycle. And Arbor Day really is focused on trees. And about planting trees, which is important too, but that's only one focus, it's trees. And we will have trees at the festival. We always have 1,000 tree seedlings to give away. So you know what, they're both close enough in date that they kind of go hand in hand and work nicely together.
What do you enjoy about being in the Highland area?
Well, I do love the natural resources. I love that you can be out in nature in some wide open spaces. And you know, with the lakes and the river and whatnot, but you also have some of the conveniences of the nice paved roads and access to you know shopping and restaurants and those kinds of things. So I kind of think you have the best of both worlds. Yeah.
How can students and families get involved in the projects that the Green Team can offer?
Well, you know, we also in the fall do a fundraiser, and what we do is we make wreaths, and they are made from locally grown trees, sustainably harvested, and at that time we could use some help, volunteers, to make the wreaths, okay? Also, leading up to the festivals, there's banners that need to be made. We have a free prom dress giveaway. There's so much work leading up to this festival because there's so many different aspects that will be there. So day of the festival, we need volunteers. So basically, you know what? All you need to do is get in touch with the Green Team, and that's greenteamofhuronvalley.com. And check us out on Facebook too, Green Team of Huron Valley. And we would love to get more involvement from the community, from people who love green and want to walk green and live green. We can use you.
Definitely sounds like a very good program.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Linda, thank you for joining us on Who's Who in the Valley.
Thanks for having me. Okay, great.
Thanks to all you at home for watching. We will see you next time. Fill my purple shoot.